Well, we got Jamal Custis this week coming off his first touchdown catch of the year. And Jamal, take me through this play. Looking down the field, and all of a sudden we see you and nobody within yards of you. What are you thinking during that play?
Actually, Steve Ishmael, he was tired. So my coach, he was looking around. He saw me. He put me in the game. And they moved me into the slot. So I had a go route. So when I was running my route, the safety kind of went to the other side of the field, and I couldn't believe that I was that wide open. So I just looked back, hoping Dungy seen me, and he hit me. And it just happened that fast.
You could kind of watch Dungy, and he couldn't quite believe it either, and he got the ball to you. What are you thinking in that moment when the ball's in the air and there's no one near you?
The first thing I was thinking is don't drop the ball. Because sometimes when you wide open, those are the hardest catches. You wide open. So I was thinking don't drop the ball. And once I caught it, I knew I was going to go in for 6, and I was just happy to help my team.
You had a light jog to the end zone. That's a good way to celebrate. You know you're going to score there.
Yeah, but I knew it.
Take me into this wide receiver group this season. We have seen Steve and Irv put up crazy numbers here all year long. What's it like watching those two do what they've done this year?
Them guys is fantastic. I watched them guys work tireless all summer, getting extra work in, doing the things they had to do, getting extra catches, and it's all paying off. Throughout camp, I seen them guys working hard, and it's kind of course, you wouldn't expect it to be this like great of a performance, but we kind of expect it. Them guys been working, and it's paying off for them.
They combined for 24 catches and 250 yards just between the two of them this last time out. Irv's now the school's all-time leading receiver in receptions. How cool is that to watch your teammate set a record?
That's big time, especially coming in with Irv. We both came in the same class, and I feel like I grew up with him. He became real close to me, and watching him accomplish that from moving to running back to receiver is a great accomplishment. And I'm happy for him.
Yeah, if he had 4 years at receiver in this offense,
yeah,
who knows?
Imagine what he would have done.
And Steve, he's on pace to set the yardage record, probably breaking Marvin Harrison's record in a few weeks. So that's a name you know from the Philly area.
Of course. I grew up watching Marvin Harrison. That's somebody that you just look at and you want to idolize your game after him. The toughness, the way he played, and the way he go about business. That's somebody you want to look up to.
It's cool to see these records broken as a receiver in this offense. How long do you think these things are going to stand when these guys get 4 years in the system?
I think what they got going on here, that it's bound to happen. This is a great system, and these guys, Steve and Irv, is taking advantage of it very well.
How important is it for yourself, Devin Butler, Sean Riley, Ravian Pierce, to be the other guys to complement that and give Eric some other weapons here down the stretch?
It's very important. When you got guys like Steve and Irv basically carrying our offense and doing the things they're doing, making big plays, the opportunity's not always going to be there. They might get double coverage, and guys and the coach keeps saying we need other guys to step up, and it's a team game. So if we're there to step up, it'll help us win.
What can you say about Eric Dungy's game this last week, coming back after basically missing a quarter and doing what he did?
It's a tough kid. You can't teach toughness, and that's something that makes us all proud to know that he's the leader of our team. Being banged up and fighting back to try to help the team win, that's something you can't even coach. So we're very happy to have him leading the team.
How much does that drive you guys to see him basically refusing to leave the game unless he's dragged out for that?
That just makes us want to have his back even more, knowing that he's willing to put it all on the line as a quarterback. That makes us want to run through a wall for Eric Dungy. So, when we got a guy like that, like I said, it's tough to not want to go out there and fight for him.
I know injuries have frustrated you over the course of your career. How nice is it right now as we stand here today to be healthy?
It feels good. Injuries definitely played a part, but I just get grateful every time I get to come back, and try to take it for what it is and embrace every opportunity. 3
games left, back in the Dome this weekend. First time since the big Clemson win in the Dome. How nice will it be to be back at home?
I'm excited to get back at home with the fans. We need their support. We've been traveling the past couple of weeks, and we just ready to get back home and get one for our fans.
All right, lastly, Jamal, how important is this game when we look at your goals here as you wrap up the season?
We definitely are trying to make it to a bowl game, so this game is definitely important. We got 3 games left, but we're going to take it a game at a time, and we're going to start with Wake Forest. we've been talking the team, and we really want this win. You know, we feel like we let a couple wins slip by us, and we definitely need this one, and what better way to get it in front of our fans.
All right, Jamal, good luck this weekend.
Appreciate it.
That's Jamal Custis. Matt, let's send it back to you.